Hey guys, Bobby Bollinger here, and today I'm finally bringing you some more NFL predictions. This time, Week 16 for 2017. Now, I have missed week after week after week because technology sometimes just doesn't want to work. I tried using my iPod with YouTube Capture, it's just over that way. Something is wrong with it. I take the video. I click upload. It prepares the upload just fine. And then it just says queued. And it goes nowhere. And there's nothing I can do about that except delete the video. So I'm left with nothing on the iPod. So I've been forced into this. Recording off of my laptop, which arguably better, arguably worse. But for now, I don't have a clue about video editing, so unlike on the iPod, I won't be able to get those fancy graphics on like I kind of want to. You know, those logos behind that blue screen. Although with this setup, I probably just have a logo here and a logo here. That can't be the case this time. Maybe next season I'll have figured it out, but this season's practically over, so not really gonna be worth the effort, but next season, maybe. We'll see how much I figure out. Okay. I did fairly well over last week. The other weeks were a mixed bag. Week 14, I went 50-50. Then week 15, I only missed 2 games. This week, first matchup, Colts versus Ravens. I expect the Ravens to win this one. They have a reason to win, and they're the better team. The Ravens are in playoff contention still, and if they can keep getting wins, they might just get there. And going up against a lesser Colts team, they should be able to do that. Next game, Vikings versus Packers. Aaron Rodgers is back. Actually, no, he's not. They put him back on injured reserve because potato. That was just stupid. Like, you bring him back for 1 week, and then you put him back on injured reserve. That's just stupid. He didn't get re-injured. They just said, yeah, we're not going to risk you playing anymore. And that has the feeling of, we're going to trade you, but we know the Packers won't do that. If they were going to trade him, it would make sense, but there's just no reason for the Packers to have done that. And with or without Rodgers, I think the Vikings would still win. They don't have as much reason to win as the Ravens do, but they would still like to get some good seeding, and that's going to be tough. Next game, Rams versus Titans. Well, Titans season is over. No playoffs for them, but the Rams are in the playoffs, and they could get good seeding. This is the same case as the Vikings, and just like the Vikings, the Rams should win this one. As to how they're going to win, I do not know. Some games where Todd Gurley should get a ton of rushing yards, he does absolutely nothing, and they don't even try to get him those yards. Other games where he should be absolutely stuffed, he just explodes, and they let him. And it makes absolutely no sense. But they clearly have some very good tools on offense and defense, and they might be the new Super Bowl favorites. Bills versus Patriots. Both of these teams really need to win this game. The Bills need to win it just so they can stay in the playoff hunt. Patriots need to win it so they can keep home field advantage throughout the playoffs that they're already in. The Bills clearly are going to want this game a lot more, and an obvious rift has come up for the Patriots, but I think the Patriots are just still going to win and be better. Now, as for that rift, it doesn't sound good. Like, when you look at it, you look at what the doctor's done before, what he's done since. You look what he's doing now, it's like, yeah, it's a Sadie doctor. As in, I'm fairly certain PEDs, performance-enhancing drugs, are involved in there, and you got a 40-year-old quarterback playing with the same speed and intensity as a rookie. So, yeah, probably some PED use there. And the handling of the issue makes it a lot more suspicious. And there better be an investigation on it. Now, next game. Browns versus Bears. Good God, Browns. Pull yourselves together. Last year they got their win right before Christmas, or on Christmas, close to it. This week is that exact week. So, with that, combined with the fact that they're against the Bears, who also kind of suck, I'm going to give the Browns a victory here. Here's your present, Browns. You got your first round draft pick. Goodbye. Falcons versus Saints. Falcons ain't in Atlanta no more. They don't got the same refs no more. And they're up against a very healthy Saints team. So, let's watch them get knocked down a peg, shall we? Saints win this one with ease. Next game, Buccaneers versus Panthers. Yeah. Panthers are better in pretty much every way, so Panthers win. Plus, they really want to win to stay in the playoff hunt. Next game, Lions versus Bengals. Lions have a chance at the wild card. I mean, the Panthers pretty much have a wild card. They will be in the playoffs. So the Lions would have to pass up the Falcons, which I think would require the Lions to win all of their games that are left, and the Falcons to lose all their games that are left. Do you guys like those odds? Because I don't. I don't like those odds for the Lions at all. But I do like their odds against the Bengals, so this week they'll win. Next game, Dolphins against Chiefs. Whew. Dolphins suck. And Chiefs are trying to roar back. It's clearly not as good a team as we thought it was originally, because the defense kind of went, but the offense is where it needs to be, and it's more than enough to take down the hapless Dolphins. Chargers against Jets, a team with nothing to play for, against a team with everything to play for. Yeah, the Jets should get stomped this game, especially with Josh McCown out. I don't expect the Jets to do well, and the Chargers should beat them with relative ease. Broncos versus Redskins. Yeah, Broncos, Redskins. This game really doesn't matter. Neither of these teams can get into the playoffs anymore, so it's like... So it's like a coin flip, really. Who do you think's better? Kind of like... exactly like the Redskins' last game. It's huge defense against a team with a little bit of defense, but mostly offense. And just like last week, I have them winning. And if you're wondering what I'm reading off of, it's a single piece of paper. That's where I keep track of these things. And I'm kind of wishing I wrote in a bigger font, because I have to keep leaning over and revealing that, yes, I am on a bed. Okay. Next game, Jaguars versus 49ers. 49ers have been on a hot streak. Jaguars could get a bye if the Steelers lose. That's kind of a big if. But the Jaguars are still much better than the 49ers, and they should take this one. Giants versus Cardinals. It's the same team. The Giants are going to be facing a mirror. The Cardinals are going to go up against a mirror, and it is going to be ugly. So really, this is a coin flip. But there was last week where the Giants' offense inexplicably just blew up and scored tons of points. So because the Giants have shown stuff like that, and the Cardinals haven't, I give the edge to the Giants, but it's like 51-49. It's really close. I'm gonna say Giants. I won't be surprised if I'm wrong. Next game, Seahawks versus Cowboys. Cowboy season is over. Seahawks, last week really proved that they are not the future, and the Rams are. It'll be kind of a shame to see the Seahawks die down, but it happens, and they can still make the playoffs this year. There's a chance, and it starts against the Cowboys. And even though the Cowboys have Ezekiel Elliott back, with nothing to play for, I'm going to take the Seahawks. I think it's this Sunday night game. The scheduling gets kind of weird in these last 2 weeks. Is Steelers versus Texans. A team that sucks against a playoff team that desperately wants to get that home field advantage against the Patriots. Yeah, I'm going to take the Steelers here without any single issue. Final game of the week. Oof, we're getting so close to the playoffs. Raiders against Eagles. I wonder why Monday Night Football doesn't work. Yeah, they keep giving us terrible Monday night matchups, and it makes no sense. Raiders, they don't have much to do this season. There's nothing left for them. The defense kind of sucks. So Nick Foles is going to have another opportunity to really show what he's made of. Last week, against the Giants, that was really good of him. I don't care if that was a bad defense. He scored a ton of points for a guy who just stepped right in. And it wasn't even a bad defense. The Giants have a good defense. Maybe it's not elite like it was last year, but it was a good defense. And it's especially a good defense when the offense is going strong like it was last week. So Nick Foles, he's got a lot of power in him here. He put up a great performance. And quite honestly, he might be better than Wentz. Maybe, maybe not. But undoubtedly, he's being traded for a load of picks at the end of this season. And if my tons and tons of compliments upon him weren't enough to tell ya, the Eagles are gonna win. And that's everything for Week 16. One more week to go. We'll see if I'm right, and if you think I'm not, put it down in the comment section below. Until then, I'll see you next time. Get it.